My name is Courtney Bacon. I'm an Anishinaabe woman and London resident. I want to thank you for engaging in this dialogue with us today, as well as everyone that's participating in our General Assembly, many of which are here today, surrounding us. Their collective voice, which I'm projecting. So I'll start with the first question you're probably all wondering. Why are we in the park? So I'll say that we're in the park all for a myriad of intersecting reasons, and certainly we invite you, everyone at City Council, to spend some time in the park with us to get a sense of why each of us is there. But we are at City Council today to ensure the safety and integrity of those who are in the park, choosing to engage in the rights and duty of participatory democracy. We live in a time where democratic engagement is in a downward spiral, as evidenced by the declining voter turnout. This is a movement in which re-engaging people in this democratic process, our hope is that our elected representatives will support this. So, in regards to why we need to be in a public space. Again, we're here for a myriad of intersecting reasons, many of them which are public. We are a growing community of actively engaged, democratically participatory persons. We believe that one of the most vital purposes of such public spaces as the park is to provide opportunity for public discourse and communal engagement, both of which are fundamental rights. While we are grateful for the church's offered support, and some people may choose to use the space offered, we are not camped simply because we need a place to stay. We are camped in political protest alongside many other cities across this country and the world. Regarding whether or not we are inhibiting other people's use of the park, we believe and agree that public spaces are to be shared and made available to the entire community. We, as community members, are choosing to use it and welcome all others to join us and do the same. As somebody who's lived near the park for a long time, I've not noticed any decrease in the park's usage. If anything, there's been an increase since our occupation. We have collectively agreed to maintain a family-friendly, safe space that invites and welcomes all people to utilize the space. We have, for example, a space which is being used to share books, indicated as a library, which has specifically brought people to the park for that purpose. This has also included the creation of a safe space statement that's read at every General Assembly, and an agreement to consistently clean up after ourselves. We believe this is an opportunity for the city to showcase itself as one that encourages peaceful engagement in the political and democratic process, one where city officials are able to empower its membership to feel heard in the processes that impact our lives. We as a city will not be alone in this. City Councillor Gord Perks has put forward a motion, seconded by Shelby Carroll, that the City Council endorses the peaceful protest of Occupy Toronto movement. This motion has been referred to by the Executive Committee. Also in the City Council has approved allowing the protesters to stay at least until December, when they will meet again to make further decisions. So what we're asking today is that the City Councillors do not make a decision right this moment, but instead we take some time, perhaps 2 weeks, to reflect on what one another has said, so perhaps you can see for ourselves how our assembly and community works. Thank you.
Thank you. Are there any questions of Wow, you were quick.
I am here in representative of the assembly that is behind us in regards to our occupation as a park. I'm going to make it short, sweet, don't have much to say other than the safety and security of the members that are down there. We are there as a community and as members of the community occupying Victoria Park for a stance. The stance, many people have different opinions on what their needs are, why they're down there. Once again, as you were invited to come down and join us, find out each individual's reason for being there and whatnot. We do keep the park clean. We do ask for the backing of the city in regards to the safety of those that are occupying the park. We also ask to keep in mind we have the backing of the community of London. We have small businesses that are supporting supporting us, that are supplying us with means that we need while we're down there. We have members of the community that occupy the park on a daily basis, whether it's for a walk, walking their dog, bringing their kids down there. They stop by and they salute us for what we stand for. What we're here for today is to ask to keep the dialogue between the members of the movement and the members of the council open, so the communication is there and we can have the backing of the city. The City of London is the very first city to offer this dialogue with the city council between the occupants and the city. And I applaud that. This is the very first city through this entire movement that has offered and opened the council doors so we may meet. We ask that this continues in regards to the occupying of London and the city. Other than that, I'd just like to hope that the city can guarantee the safety of those that are occupying Victoria Park. Once again, we do respect property. We're not breaking any laws other than